Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, the Ancient Lore Library?
Yes, sir. This is the Ancient Lore Library. Is there a particular type of lore you're looking for?
Yeah, the Ancient Lore Library. The lore of this place. The Lore Library.
I see. Unfortunately, the library is only a year old. The lore of the Ancient Lore Library is not ancient, and therefore not contained within our catalog. Can I interest you in something a little more druidy, or maybe the last known locations of the Power Stone?
Can you just hint at some of the lore then? The lore of the Ancient Lore Library?
You'd be looking for a different library, I'm afraid. A library of recent lore, if such a thing exists.
Okay, so do you not know any lore then?
It's just not that kind of library, friend. Look, I told you already, you go back a year, this place doesn't exist. Then my father, Gurgo the Corkmaker, laid its foundation upon the tomb of the brainless fiend. And as he... I almost did it. I almost shared some very recent lore.
Okay, can you just tell me about the pilgrims or something?
The witch trials.
No, just the pilgrims.
Magical pilgrims? Or...
No, just the pilgrims and like what ships they were on.
That's just history. Go to a regular library. This is the Ancient Lore Library. The lore here is mystical, it's word of mouth, and it's old as hell.
Okay, well, where's the regular library then? Where'd you go?
Looking for the lore of the Ancient Lore Facility?
Yeah, I said to the guy I was looking for lore about the Ancient Lore place, and then he said he couldn't talk about recent lore, and then he
I
disappeared.
didn't disappear, I just went to get some tea. And stop recounting events that just took place. That's very recent lore. It's basically present lore.
I'm Preen! Follow me if you want to know the lore of the Ancient Lore Facility!
Do not follow him.
Why not? What are you hiding about this place?
He doesn't know anything about this place. This is the Ancient Lore Library. He wants to tell you about the Ancient Lore Facility.
Well, how come you can say recent lore about your ancient lore place?
Because we're Ancient Lore Facility, the most ancient facility with the most up-to-date lore.
Alright, well, let's hear some lore examples.
Oh, it's Splitsville for Ben Affleck and Anna de Armas. She called it quits despite his goodwill, and now he's hunting for a new GF.
That's not lore, you ass. That's just gossip.
Hey, do you want to hear some lore about that other little lore guy?
Is it just more gossip?
No. It's the tale of how Preen, Prince of Reference Materials, became Preen, Purveyor of Smut.
Oh no, please, I'm sick of this tale. I guess technically it's ancient, but as far as lore goes, it's not what you'd call epic.
Agreed, so let's just not...
Preen used a magical quill to doodle a huge stinking ass, thus turning his manager into the stinking ass. The giant sentient ass demoted Preen, forcing him to spread only the gossip lore from the Ancient Lore Facility. Thus, Preen would know what it is like to spend life in his own way as an absolute ass.
Oh, where did the customer go?
Boredom with your weak-ass lore. Now I've got no requests to overcomplicate.
Excuse me, is this the Ancient Ore Museum?